Need more time to work on my drawing skills. Apparently I got laid off of work. Couldn't get laid off of work. Oh, I should. One situation with my business. Now close the door. Think too much about it. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Not being at the moment since I've already got experiment for myself. I'm gonna stream more while I'm not working. Focus more on that part. I'm not even sure if I can be heard properly for this right now, but it is what it is. I need to look up the reference. I'm doing this no reference. Less sketchy. Or more sketchy. Oh snap. Better now. Here we go. That's what I felt like doing. I felt like I really had a choice. Either this or sit and do nothing. I know how I feel with the face right now. The face isn't doing it for me. But what if it was like more fun? Maybe he's more confident. Rather than wondering why I'm always drawing Sonic Smile to the side, or not to the side, it's because front mouth Sonic is so weird. Like, weird. In this case, it might actually work. Hold on. Got an idea. I'm gonna do his mouth a bit more feral than usual. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. And so you get a little expression change because it is looking a bit ape tool. Even looks like he's broke crust off. I would like that. Maybe it's some. I do want the teeth though. It looks like he's doing a weird thing with his top lip. It needs to be like my V2 model, but where it goes up and then like curves above it, like it's yeah. Hold on. Now it's cheeky. Okay, and I've got some extra ideas for this. What if there's like banding, like it's this swoops in. And to get a little more experimental with this, I just like back part. Yes, like that. Yeah. I don't even do all this stuff. Got to mirror it. You can hear my voice shaking from how fast I'm having to move my finger to get this done. Okay. Happening.
Baby got aquatic mind, I got emeralds in the neck. All real, all my gemstones are real, you can touch them. We straight to the top with the best of them, yeah. Catch me at the big stage festival, yeah. Aquatic mind, aqua mind, aquatic mind, aquatic mind, aquatic mind, aqua mind, aquatic mind.
Something like that. And then I don't want to get too bogged down in the details.
Yeah, they tryna bite me up, but the boy
Go ahead and quickly add the other characters I had planned on being in here.
work with done ahead of schedule, yeah. On a car that I can push a pedal to, yeah. I can fly, but I'ma slow down for you. Aquaman, I'ma pour the water down to you. Overflow my cup is pouring like a fountain, yeah. Need to take some notion.
Oh, my brain glitched. Whoopsie.
Gotta keep your day was around you. Working hard was all it came down to.
Yeah, no, let me get this out here. Not being a coward and using the layers. Even though I only have one layer going.
Me and my brothers gave you something you could vibe to. Me and my brothers gave you something you could slide to. I'ma hit your phone, baby, when the time is right, I'll slide through. Harry Houdini, I'll put on these chains, I hypnotize you. I got chaos and real rings on my fingers, need to resize them. Things wouldn't be the same if you went and bought up, you didn't even try to. They don't see you shine, they want to control you and hide you. No, they can't take away all that love that was inside you.
Reminds me, it needs to be bigger.
Got so many sauces, baby, you could call it out back. Trying to finesse a rack, I ain't touching number tall stacks. All tech, cause we made the money right back. No flex, but I'm touching on a big check. Big jumps on sitting on my bed chest. The moon side, but it's work, I go hard every time. Aquatic baby, got aquatic mind. Got aquatic mind. Got aquatic mind. Two-tone padded wrist, shade the time.
the left hand, so the thumb would be towards the body, going here. Meaning he's closer than anyone to it. Send out the hand. I'm glad I've gotten better at doing hands, at least faster. You know, after you do it for a while, just gets easy. Here, here. Let's get the bottom of the hand though. So I can't let myself get frustrated. I'm not satisfied with my process, and then I just quit before I get to it. He's a star. This part would be here. Come out from here. Next here, go up here. Here, come up here. This is just me trying to figure out the shape right now. Okay, I see the problem right now. I can fix the composition stuff when I'm doing the rendering portion. I think I prefer to fix this now. Them both. Like here. Consider them. Shift A to in with this. Oh boy, okay. Gonna go under like that. Really good. As per every stream, I like to pose the question, what did Uncle Chuck do? Not like, oh, what did he even do in the story? More like, what did he do to be treated like that? How do thumbs work again? Shoot out that way, then come out this way. Like that, maybe? Like this. So, thumb would come out here. Like that. No, here that one. Hold on. Yeah. No, I don't. It changed his hand pose entirely. Doesn't make any sense. He's reaching for it, so why are his fingers curled? Anyway, quick hand. First, base of his hand to circle. And with a thumb to come out here. At an angle, so part of the wrist. Done properly. We will fix the trajectory of the arm as well, since that pinky is going to cover the next finger since the turn of the hand make it towards a bit closer to this. Fingers still need to be somewhat curled though. Nobody holds their hand perfectly straight to grab things. At the very top. Is left hand, okay. Yeah. I haven't physically turned my body to my YouTuber thing. Yeah. My personal Uncle Chuck theory is that Uncle Chuck is like an usurper, in that he tried to take over the kingdom at one point, but he's so incompetent because he's like so much older than his sister in Sonic Underground that she just like pushed him over, and it was like kind of sad to see the old man writhing around on the ground like that. When you look at it, hold on, let me pull up a picture of Uncle Chuck. My Google's loving this. Hold on. I'm using upper GX hits. Okay. Hasn't made that sound in a while. Uncle Chuck. Yeah, his name is Sir Charles Hedgehog. And this is bro. Like, hate how this works. Can I not open image in new tab? Okay, whatever. There it is. Like, is there a reason? Is there a reason Uncle Chuck is this old? And also, same height as Sonic. They tried changing him in the Archie reboot, I think. Oh no! This is pre-Super Genesis Wave. So Uncle Chuck is basically a Sonic with, I guess, cut cuffs on his gloves, blue eyes, and I don't know, mustache and eyebrows. Which means that Sonic, as he gets older, is gonna get eyebrows. I guess, since it's not genetic, and Uncle Chuck's just a freak. But they're not sure how old they want Uncle Chuck to be. Like, it's super ambiguous how old Uncle Chuck's supposed to actually be. And when you look at Sonic's mom, I spelled Sonic wrong, and I'm getting strange popping up. Hopefully this stays clean, but like, look at her. She's got to be like in her 30s at best. Well, Uncle Chuck, that man is like 50, maybe 60. Like, he's fully graying. He probably was at some point the same color as Sonic and grayed out. While Sonic's mom is still like, pardon my French, hot for a hedgehog. I don't know. And they call her Bernadette? Or, no, sorry, Alina. Alina the Hedgehog. Very weird. Very weird. Yeah. That's my, I guess, weekly rant about Uncle Chuck that I go on. And they never truly know what to do with him, because sometimes they'll make him like a scientist. Like, oh, Uncle Chuck's an engineer, scientist. He's the one that made Sonic's boots and blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, but why? Like, why now? Last time I saw Uncle Chuck, he was getting roboticized, but now he's like, Jesus? Just get rid of the guy. He's not worth it. He's not worth the time. It's got to be some heavy nepotism on Sonic's part, for sure. Like, there's no way Tails is looking at Uncle Chuck and being like, wow, he's a genius. It's more like, wow, this is outdated tech, man. Are you using AA batteries? If he showed Uncle Chuck a Chaos Emerald, he probably couldn't even go super. He'd probably, like, pass out. Sonic, I can't handle it. The energy's too much. I don't even hate the guy. I'm just very interested about the idea that Sonic needed a family member and they went uncle. Like, their no-brainer was, oh, it's got to be an uncle. Uncle Ben? It probably was an Uncle Ben type situation where they didn't want to give Sonic a direct paternal figure as to, like, you know, solidify a family line, but they gave Sonic a vague relative, and so uncle was as far as they were willing to go, or close willing to go. And I blame Kim Penders for a lot of this, because he truly did just go into the Sonic's lore and mix it up with a Lazy Susan and then say, here's more echidnas! Like, hold on. Let me pull up some of the cool echidna lore that Kim Penders made. Some of the cool backstory that he made. Echidna. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this. Okay, and here's the names of most of the echidnas. This is Mobius Prime. We have names spanning from Aaron to names like Wandera and Winemacher. Okay. Nicapion? What? Oh, kneecaps. Confused about what that means. Like, what? Why is he kneecaps? And I understand they were trying to bring it back to Knuckles. Like, oh yeah, his name is Knuckles because he's got cool knuckles, and this is kneecaps. We don't know why they call him kneecaps yet. He's not. He hasn't got there yet, but believe me, one day those kneecaps are gonna go crazy. Chief Pacamac. Like, we go from Aaron to names like Dimitri and Jordan. We get Jordan. Two of them, by the way. Two Jordans. A Julie Sue, which I didn't get me started on that character. A Simon, and then we're supposed to go and say, oh yeah, this name's normal. Vonnie Ka. Oh, here's a Gaina and Gala. Oh, and sorry, Galana and Garrick. It's so weird. He doesn't know what era he wants them to be in, because at some points he has them looking like tribal chiefs. Then in other panels, he'll have them straight up be like Star Wars characters. This guy's holding a laser gun. He has them in like different attire. He cannot decide what he wants to do with these characters, besides he wants to make extensive lore for a race. And then the worst part is, he thought this lore was so valuable that he sued Sega over it. I'm sure some people are hurt over the loss of Pachamachamp, or whatever his name is. People just mourn it every day. Oh, Ken, please give us back the character. We'll let you write Sonic again if you just give us back kneecaps. We miss kneecaps. Like, some people should not be allowed to cook, and Ken Penders was definitely one of them. Keep him out of the kitchen for life. He's banned. Yet he still keeps trying to offer his opinion on Sonic stuff as if anybody actually cares what he has to say. Crazy stuff. My favorite little Ken Penders tidbit is that he didn't create the character Surge or even the name Scourge. Not Surge, Scourge. And if you don't know who Scourge is, Scourge the Hedgehog is essentially the anti-Sonic. He has a Sonic from Another Dimension that's like a different color and all that. Hold on, let me pull it up. Scourge the Hedgehog. I play a dangerous game every time I search up Sonic characters because there's a solid chance I'm just gonna get like Rule 34. But yeah, this is Scourge. Cool looking character, right? It's basically just, you know, Sonic. We can be real, this is just Green Sonic. That's what he was when Ken Penders made him, because before Scourge was Scourge, he was, hold on, what was that? Evil Sonic. This was him. Like, it was just Sonic in a jacket. And it stems from an arc where Sonic apparently cuckolds Tails. Stupid line, but after Ken Penders got fired, Ian Flynn's like, you know what? I can save this. I can save this mess. And redesigned Scourge to be this. Made him have so much aura. This is just maximum aura right here. Look at this guy. Too cool for school. And then Ken Penders says, but it was originally my character, so I'm taking the new design and the name. Like, as if he came up with the concept of evil antithesis. Like, as if he came up with the evil twin trope. Absolute buffoon. And so he takes the character Scourge and gives the rights to some guy who's a white supremacist who goes on to write a very bad story. Like, Ken Penders just has some of the wackiest adventures with his copyrights that he stole. Absolutely ridiculous stuff. I love talking about Ken Penders because it's like talking about Chris Chan. People think that Chris Chan's the Sonic freak, but really it's Ken Penders, because sure, Chris Chan wrote some of the weirdest stuff, but Ken Penders canonized some of the stupidest stuff. Like, their writing isn't too far off from each other. Whereas Chris Chan will add his self-inserts to be like, I don't know, weird and like sexual and like BOP, or just be like straight ripoffs of other characters. Ken Penders would essentially have his OCs, his echidnas and all that, be self-inserts for his children and himself, where they would do oddly sexual things, and it'd be canon. Like, for instance, I believe one of the characters, either Sally Acorn or some other female character, was required to take off all of her clothes for a ritual to see the future, and her dad does the same thing, and he doesn't have to take off his clothes. The only difference is that he wants to draw Sally naked, and Sally Acorn, by all means, isn't even like an attractive character. Like, it's not like he made a human. He just drew a chipmunk and essentially said, you know what if she was naked? And Sonic liked it. Weird stuff. Just like get him out of the kitchen, keep him cooking, take his pots and pans, take his utensils, all that. Burn him. Because he can't handle himself. Quickly realizing this thinking needs to be a lot shorter. Go ahead and remedy that. Whenever you get the chance, look into anything Ken Penders has done in the last like 8 years. It's been nothing good. Like, he tries to make franchises, and he likes to write a lot and write deep lore, like extensive lore. He doesn't know how to write good. He can write a lot and write a lot of information and keep up with a huge world, but the world's not keeping up with because it's garbage. Like, imagine if there was a whole world built around characters nobody liked, and there's so much information about the characters nobody cared about. That's Ken Penders' works. Truly sad stuff that he gets away with because he, I guess, wrote for Sonic for a very short while. Like, comparatively to all the other people that have written for Sonic, Ken Penders has had a very short run because he spent most of his time working on the Echidna lore, and it wasn't even worth it. I think the only interesting thing that came out of any of that was Interjack, and he's done nothing with Interjack in a very long time. They're not even allowed to touch Interjack because one of the characters Ken Penders stole. truly believes that he is the sole creator of the Echidna race. Like, he truly made Knuckles interesting. He would try to take Knuckles, if not for the fact that Knuckles was introduced in Sonic 3. He's been trying to make his own story with these characters, but trying to step on the Sonic trademark too much. We can't really use any of the interesting Sonic stuff because he took all the lame stuff, as well as some of the good stuff, but nothing that really connected the two. So we get just odd like placements, odd timings. He does not know what he wants. I've been futzing with his hand for way too long. I think I need to bite the bullet and another finger. This is breaking the rules of cartooning, and I might have my life revoked. Cartoonist if I do this. Save this piece and shorten this war by 5 years. Oh brother, what am I doing with this hand? Yikes, you see this pose? AI hands. Yeah, I wish they could do hands like that. Let's see. There'll be no bend in the pinky, since when you're reaching out for something, your pinky usually just stays out straight. What did I do wrong? I put the curve right here instead of on the other side, so let me course correct. Oh yeah, that's getting better. I'm a level 8 type genius. My intellect goes beyond the guy. Minta keeps calling my phone saying, "Hey, when are you gonna join us already?" And I keep telling them no. I don't get out of bed for less than a Billy. Because Minta actually paid. I feel like smart people, like truly smart people, would never allow themselves to be part of a quote-unquote intellectual group because the concept is embarrassing. Like, oh yeah, this is me and the gang, and it's just you and a bunch of guys who took IQ tests together. I got my brainwaves measured. Okay, Brainiac. Dude thinks that he's... This dude thinks he's the collector. What is the song? It's going hard, but I'm confused. Hold on. Lazy Days, Living in Paradise. Okay. I don't recognize the song for some reason. It's from Sonic. I just don't memorize it. This sounds like Charlie Day. Like, this is Mac and Charlie singing, in my opinion. Why is his hand bitch slapping? Okay. Pinky straight out. This song is something else, man. You know what? We'll come back to this hand. I've been neglecting the rest of this piece. Hey, little guy. If you don't know, the character I'm drawing right now is Rystar from the hit game Rystar. I say hit. It kind of failed because they sit on the end of its shelf. They should have waited and just done the next one they already had planned. We had a lot of like concepts for Rystar, like I don't want to say remakes, but like remasters and stuff like that, or revivals. And honestly, I think that Rystar would do pretty good in 3D, but only if you go like the schlubby route, like not high speed, cool flow like Sonic, more like Donkey Kong Bonanza, just like very fun, cool platforming, all vibes. You know, he already got unique enough mechanics that he doesn't need to, you know, really have a different high-speed adventure. Because even the original Rystar, he wasn't super fast. He was dude with stretchy arms. Thank you, thank you. I love Latina, Sonic. If any of this right. Original Rystar game, he was very... It was a very slow game. He didn't run, he walked a lot. And that was the fun of it. That as opposed to Sonic's high speed antics, Rystar was slow and relied more on the like hopping mechanic. Kind of like Sega's Mario in a way. That's kind of weird saying that since Sonic is literally Sega's answer to Mario, but like Rystar kind of felt more like a Mario type game, or even a Kirby type game, to where it was less speed based platform and encouraged you to like explore. Okay. Maybe. I don't like the mouth. I'm gonna change the mouth a bit. One thing I don't like about Rystar's design is that he's got like a black body. I know it sounds weird, but like the star isn't his full body. He has like a bulbous body behind the star, and the star is his flat face. Hold on, star. Like, I find the black part behind his body weird. The body part weird. I think his body should be the star. In most art I see with that being the concept, I enjoy it more. Like, I'm fine with this. This makes sense. Because it feels like his face isn't a mask. It doesn't feel like it's flat and pasted on. It kind of feels like it's his face. Like, it's fully a part of him. Even this is fine with me. The one on the right looks super cool. I don't know. It's just... It makes more sense that his face is truly a part of his body. These are really good. These are really good rice art renders. I think it really needs to bring that character back, dude. If you're running, your opposite leg would be the one that's up from the arm extended, right? Yeah, because you cross over. So his right foot should be here. And from the angle he's running at, and Sonic is running straight forward, his foot should be somewhere right here-ish? Possibly? And move that up here. The placeholder foot until I figure out what I want to do with it. And the other leg would be back here-ish. My Star's lore is not all that interesting, in my opinion. I just really like his character. I think perhaps I'd like his foot to be bigger. I'll refine the rendering thing, but for now. I'm gonna leave that there because I think I have an idea for looking out. Give me an idea. Up here like that. Right. Curve around like that. And make the top of his first question mark focus. It needs to naturally wrap around the rest of it. Oh my god. My brain's not comprehending. Curvature right there. Spice. Oof, Sonic, what happened to your eye, buddy? It hit me too hard in my head. The city is good, man. I've got city A tails that run fast, tails. Tails that run so fast, tails. I've got brain damage tails that run fast. Sonic speed that run fast, tails that run fast. I supersonic speed it. Hits my head super hard. Sonic, are you gonna be okay? I gotta stop the Eggman. Eggman plot is evil, Tails. Okay, so Tails are run too fast. I heard my head, Tails. Tails, the go ambulance, Tails. Tell them I'm good. I run fast. I'm good. Oh, Sonic, it's getting worse. Oh. Oh, my hands hurt. Cleaning this up is gonna kill me. It's actually gonna kill me. Okay, I'm trying to make this face make sense, and I'm losing sanity points a little bit. That's the top of the shoe, so it would be here. There. This sounds like. This is Venus, probably. Oh no, it's just a cheap knockoff. Okay. And the way shoes work, this part should be flat. What's wrong with Songs of Anger? I'm so mad. That Eggman the lesson is crazy. I cannot figure this shoe out. Something is bothering my brain about it. I'm trying not to get too detailed about it because I know it's gonna distract me. Okay. Okay, this is taking forever.
Shadows on the ground. Will there ever be an end? Forever running from this lunacy. Moonlight coming down, beaming through the clouds. Will I never see the end? Forever searching for my destiny. Shadows on the ground. Will there ever be an end? Forever running from this lunacy. Moonlight coming down, beaming through the clouds. Will I never see the end? Forever searching for my destiny.
Ooh, I'm losing my mind. Okay, well, this is about as much as I can do for one stream for today. I don't have to say goodbye.